Hi everybody. Okay, today I'm making soup kambing, and here are the main ingredients that we need. And first I'll start with the dry spices. Okay, you will need fennel seeds, mustard seeds, the 4 friends spices, Star Anise, cardamom, clove, and cinnamon, and 1 bay leaf. Okay. For the other spices, black peppercorn, white peppercorn, candle nut, serai, 1 green chili. This is galangal, this is ginger, this is coriander roots, onion, and a few garlic. Okay, for the powdered spices we'll need is fennel powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, and turmeric powder. Okay. And we will use the coriander leaf as a garnish when you are finished cooking. Now you also will use as a garnish, which is in here, which is fried onions, Bawang Goreng. And here I have about half a kilo of mutton, bones and meat. This is very important. I'm cooking a small amount, but you must have bones and meat. If possible, get tulang to add in, it will be better. Okay, so I will show you the process on how to make soup kambing. Okay, so first of all, you have to wash your mutton well. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Okay. Okay, now once you have washed it nice and clean, add in about a tablespoon of flour to the mutton. Now what this does is actually to remove any dirt or any smells from the mutton. Okay, so rub all the flour in and then wash it all off. Okay. Okay, you'll pick up any loose blood or anything like that. Just wash it all off. Initially, you'll stick to the mutton a little bit, but wash it a few times and all will be washed away. Okay, as you can see now the mutton is very clean. So all you need to do is drain all the water away and just put it in the fridge till you're ready to cook it. So now all these ingredients here, I will have to grind into a very fine paste. Okay? Okay, so first of all, heat up some oil and then add in your fennel seed and mustard seed and wait for this to pop. You must let it pop because otherwise they'll become bitter. Okay, you see, once they start splattering like that, then you can add in all your other whole spices, the star anise, the cloves, the cardamom, the cinnamon stick, and the bay leaf. Okay. So just stir this a little bit until you can get the aroma. Once the aroma comes out, then you can add in your grinded spices. Okay, now everything that is aromatic already, make your fire small and then add in your grinded paste. So you're going to cook this until it's well cooked. Mix it well. You don't want to burn the spices, so that's why you make the fire small, alright? Now once it has stopped splattering, then you can turn the fire to just a little bit above small, okay? And medium. Okay, keep frying this until it is well cooked. Now you can add a little bit water as it cooks, but do not add unless it's necessary. Okay, as you can see now, it's already halfway cooking. Now you can add in your powdered spices. Okay, I'm adding in fennel seed powder, 1 teaspoonful, 1 full teaspoon. Cumin powder, 1.5, and coriander powder, I'm adding 3 teaspoons of coriander powder. Now the recipe that you find in the description box that I've written, it's for different amount. Now that is because it's for a larger amount of mutton. This is for a smaller quantity. So the method is the same. Okay, so now mix all this together. You see it'll become much thicker. Now this is the part whereby you have to make sure that the fire is small because you don't want to burn the spices. So I'm adding in a little bit of water to make into a thick paste first. Once you added enough water in here to form a thick paste, this is the base of the gravy. You can turn up the fire now since there's water in there. Get it to medium and let this cook for a bit. You want the spices to be cooked before you add in the mutton. Oh, you have to add in some turmeric, I forgot. So add in about half a teaspoon. Okay, that's it. Okay, and as I say, let this cook gently until the spices are cooked. Then you can add in the mutton, alright? Okay, it's been cooking a while and the spices is already cooked. Now you can add in your mutton. Add in all your mutton, stir it well in, and let the mutton cook in this paste for a while. Okay, this has been cooking a while in this paste, so I'm going to off the fire and I'm going to do it in a very different way. I'm going to put all these into the slow cooker. I'm going to add into the slow cooker, add water, then I'll let it boil. Okay, I put it all into my slow cooker, added in water. So look at the color. So you want to have it like this kind of color, where it's nice and dark, a bit darkish brown. Okay, so now I'm going to let this cook overnight so that I don't have to worry about it being on a fire for 2 hours. So the best is I'm going to leave it overnight. Tomorrow morning, then I'm going to add salt and I'm also going to add potatoes. Okay, so I will cover it and let this cook. Okay, this has been in my slow cooker for about 4 to 5 hours last night. After that I turned it off and today I put it on the fire. I just added 2 potatoes, as you can see, and I'm bringing it to a boil, and then I will add salt to taste. That's it actually. There's nothing much left to do except boil it and then soften the potatoes and add the salt. So I'll get back to you once it's fully ready. Okay, here I've grinded up about 1.5 tablespoons of mainly white pepper, and make into a fine powder and add it to your boiling soup. Okay. Make sure you mix properly. Okay, this is the last part. Salt already have been added. The potatoes are soft. So just once you add the last bit, which is the pepper, mix it well. Let it boil for a little while to get all the flavors in, and you're done. Okay, now the one thing that I want to tell you guys is that when making soup kambing, do not use a pressure cooker, because pressure cooker does not extract the flavor enough. You have to boil it slowly. Okay, so as you can see, this is the color. Okay, it's nice, and it's not too thick and it's not too thin. Okay, so here we are, the bowl. We put in some meat, and here's the fried onions and the chopped up coriander leaf. So there we have it, soup kambing. Now can check it, and voila. Bye everybody.